everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have day 12 of the September Christmas Craft Challenge, so let's jump into it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Today we have day 12 of the September Christmas Craft Challenge. If you haven't been following, we have challenged ourselves to make a Christmas card every day throughout the month of September. So far we are hitting this as we need to, and we have done a card every single day. Today we have day 12, and I thought we'd use the Paper Boutique Christmas Buddies paper kit that we picked up a couple of days ago. If you haven't already seen pretty much everything, like 99% of the things that you see on my channel will be from a craft haul that I've done a video on. This one was definitely from my most recent craft haul from Creative Crafting World. So if you haven't already been and checked that out, do go and have a look and see what we picked up. I picked this one up because, in all honesty, it was the next one in my pile. So I just thought that we would have a look. So I'm going to have a look at the toppers first to see which one I would like. And these come with square ones and round ones. I don't know which one I want to do actually. I really like the elephant one, but I also really like the reindeer one. Oh, decisions. I like them all, but those two, let's go for the reindeer. Let's go for the reindeer one. So I'm going to pop this topper out. I'm not going to use any of the additional sentiments because this already has a sentiment on there. So I just don't think that it needs it. Now let's have a look at the corresponding papers. So that is one of the papers. That also has similar. Right, I'm thinking multiple layers on this one, which I'm hoping will work. Oh, but that one's nice. I missed that one. I thought I'd missed a page. Yeah, I think, no, I'm not going to change my mind. I'm going to stay committed to my original plan. I want this one. Do I just want the... What I want is I want this actually as almost like a ribbon strip through them. I might just do that. Yes, let's take those bits out to start off with. So the first thing what I want to do is I'm going to cut out this strip of presents here because I want to use that as like a ribbon strip on the back of my card. So I'm going to grab my Crafter's Companion guillotine cutter and I'm just going to cut out one of these strips. There we go. The rest of the sheet I'm going to save for another project. Nothing that I like partially cut like this ever goes to waste. There we go. And then we have the topper here, which I'm just going to snip round. I am losing a bit of daylight, so let me just pop my ring light on. Hopefully that makes it look a bit better. slowly but surely the nights are drawing in. Also doesn't help it's raining again here today. So I think I'm going to be working a lot more with my light on, which is fine. I think the lighting works okay. If it doesn't, please do let me know so that I can try and rearrange, but I think the light works okay in this. So what I'm thinking is the strip of presents along the back with the card on the front. So we've got this nice blue detail here, and then we have those presents on there. I think I'm going to go for maybe a 5x5 for this one. I think a 6x6 may... Oh, actually, decoupage that top up. I can put that onto some... I might use some of my new Hunky Dory rainbow backing. Let's go for a 6x6. So let me grab my Hunky Dory new rainbow... where is it? Mirror board. So there's my new pack of mirror board. We'll use that. And a fresh 6x6 card blank. Then, of course, we have the trusted Scotch ATG. I've had this a while. I did have to put a new tape runner in here the other day, yesterday. I did do a video on how to do that. So if you haven't seen it already and you are thinking of buying one but you're put off maybe by the size or unsure how you can change it and put the refills in, please do head over to my channel, because there is a whole video on how to fit the rolls of tape into it. Struggling to get into this packet. So yeah, do go ahead on over, because it just shows you how easy it is. Grab my mirror board. So again, this came in a craft haul I did the other day. I have bought some of the rainbow silver mirror board, which previously I've only had in the little topper deck sheets. I really like it. So I thought this time I would buy some of the bigger sheets. So we're going to get this topper stuck down. There we go. I'm going to give myself plenty of room. Then I'm going to bring in my Crafter's Companion cutter again, and we'll trim around these edges. I love this rainbow mirror. Just look at the colours on that. Oh, so sparkly. So these little pieces I probably won't keep. They're a bit too little. But these I do keep. I can use these for sentiments on other cards. So I'll put those in my scrap pile. We've now got our gorgeous topper. So let's start putting this card together. I'm using a 6x6 card blank. I always use the Craft UK Limited card blanks. They're the ones that I like. Definitely go check them out if you've never used them or if you are just starting out. But you can use any card blank, or even if you want to make your own, you can use just normal card and cut it and then score it and fold it into whatever size card blank you want. There are no rules when it comes to crafting, not really. There we go. So I'm going to stick my backing paper down. This is a non-directional print, so I can put it whichever way I want. Here we go. Take my scissors and trim around that. There we go. So that is our beautifully lined card blank. And then I'm going to pop this on here. Let me trim it down a little bit. I want this to open that way, so I'm going to pop this across the middle here. I'm just going to trim that slightly. Pop some ATG down this. Want to make sure it's just run over slightly. So I'm just going to curl that round to the back so you don't see that when you put that down onto the card. Bring my card blank back, level that up as best as I can, pop that in the middle. There we go. Press that down nice and tightly, then trim off these little ends. There we go. So we're now looking like that. And then put that over there. Let's bring in the topper. Now, I think I'm going to pop some extra bits and pieces on here. So the first thing I want to do is I really want to put some pearls onto the topper itself. I think that that would look absolutely gorgeous. So these are some pearl, self-adhesive pearls that I picked up from Temu. Just going to look what size I want. They're too big. I think they are too. Quite like that size. So let's go for some of these. Oops, I say as I flick them around. One, two, three, and four. So that gives me something extra on the topper itself. And then I'm thinking about, and it is only a think, to go with like the mirror style. I don't really want to put some of these down on the background maybe. One, two, three, one, two. So I've got quite a lot of these. Three, and then that on there. just to kind of give it something maybe more like that. Do you guys think? I think that would look really pretty. Something a little bit more on the card. Right. Some of them, the middles haven't been cut out, so let's poke those out to begin with. So it doesn't matter to me if these are in the perfect position or not, because snow doesn't fall perfectly anyway. Now I'm going to use some foam tape to decoupage this up onto my card. I'll use this one because it's here. There we go. Take the backing off. And then make sure this is as level as possible. There we go. And there we have today's card. I really like that. I hope you've enjoyed this too, and it gives you some inspiration on something that you can do yourself. It's such a sort of basic design that you could replicate this with pretty much any kit that you've got going. Obviously the snowflakes was something that I've got extra in my kit, but you could change that for any sort of picture, topper, anything at all. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you are enjoying the September Christmas Craft Challenge. If you are, please do let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. We are so close to getting our first 1,000 subscribers. And we really would love to get there before the end of this week if possible. So please do hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining us today, and hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow for the September Christmas Craft Challenge. Bye for now.